because he lost that Adidas deal. That was a huge chunk of his wealth. But for Adidas, they're also going to be out of an estimated 250 million euros after deciding to cut ties with Ye. Reporting live in Hollywood, Pedro Rivera, KTLA 5 News.
And police say that was a sedan Chevrolet navy blue. It was registered out of Inglewood, but it's unclear if that car was stolen. That's very latest live in Beverly Hills. Jennifer McGraw, KTLA 5 News.
Yeah, Yo, D, good evening. It's really twofold. First, here across the city here in Minneapolis, the mood definitely has shifted, and the show of law enforcement is much more pronounced here. We're seeing National Guard troops, state troopers working their way through downtown.
Con la última información por parte de las autoridades y nos va a contar exactamente cómo ves, Luis, el panorama a esta hora de la noche. Muy buenas noches.
Alejandra, buenas noches. Bueno, déjame decirte que nos encontramos en el área de Calabazas y por aquí hace unas horas pasó el incendio.
Y aunque han pasado 18 años desde que estuvo en esta iglesia, se cree que tuvo contacto con niños en ese momento y ahora quieren saber si hay más víctimas.
Chuck and Colleen, the LAPD apparently had a 33-year-old actor on their radar from almost the very beginning, and with good reason.
Well, Charles and Willa Bruce bought this beachfront real estate back in 1912, and at the time, it was only one of few places where African Americans could go to the beach and actually swim in the ocean. Well, the recall is just 7 days away, and political science experts that I've spoken with say, despite what the polls show, there's no telling how the recall will go. Well, it's already hard enough being a black small business owner in a pandemic, but now with this new mandate here in the city of LA, some say they're being put in an impossible position.
Debido a que las temperaturas continuarán en ascenso durante los próximos días, estas lecciones pueden resultar de gran beneficio para los pequeños en casa.
Unos 360 incidentes y crímenes de odio son reportados anualmente al centro LGBT de aquí de Los Ángeles. Eso es prácticamente un caso al día.
Ir al prom es como una celebración de los 4 años que he ido a high school. Es un momento que yo quiero tener para recordar para el resto de mi vida.
Para las chicas es un día que se siente como una princesa, ¿no?
Para mí, yo siento que esto es un momento para que yo me siente bella.
Vienen aquí muy tímidas y calladitas y salen aquí con una sonrisa muy bonita, vestidas bonitas y con más confianza. Eso es algo muy especial para ellas, para que puedan venir y nomás gozar y recibir todo gratis para el día especial que es la fiesta del prom.
Sin esta oportunidad yo no podría sentirme bella en el día de mi promoción. Con este vestido mi autoestima se sube hasta el cielo y estoy muy feliz y contenta.
Una y otra vez regreso a él. No importa cuántas veces lo visite, siempre es distinto, sin igual. Dicen que el agua purifica el alma, que lava los pecados, que renueva el espíritu, así como un bautizo. Aunque estoy lejos de mi tierra, la playa, la brisa, la espuma de las olas son mi hogar, mi refugio.
It's right there, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Stuck at sea. Brittany Golden built a successful nail business from the ground up in less than 2 years. But now, because of global issues that are out of her hands, she's praying her company IGL Nails won't go under.
I was just like, okay, Jesus, please.
You don't have to go far from her Long Beach home office to see what's blocking her blessings. Thanks to a global trade traffic jam here at the Port of Los Angeles, ships are stuck waiting for days, and cargo containers are stacked high on shore. Experts say as a result of the pandemic, more Americans are shopping online, leading to an unprecedented surge at our nation's ports coast to coast, and even driving a shortage of cargo containers.
It's scary. Quite honestly, it's really scary because I feel like I'm doing all the best that I can to get my brand out there. I have to have inventory to be able to do this work. And I have to have money to be able to do this work. So I'm losing money as my stuff is sitting on the ocean.
California Governor Gavin Newsom issued an executive order to help with the cargo container backlog that's causing chaos in nearby neighborhoods, and the Port of LA going 24/7 to cut time cargo sits on dock. Officials say that's down from nearly 2 weeks to just over 4 days. But for small business owners like Golden, that time is money and shelves sit empty. Ideally, what would you like to see here?
So right now, like you see, we have three shelves here. So there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 styles. This display holds 27 styles. So one, these are moving slowly because we're not in the spring and summer anymore. So each part has been affected by me not being able to get, my inventory off that water.
And the port issues are only part of the problem. Experts say you have to think of the global supply chain like a relay race. Right now, there are delays at every handoff point, and there's a short supply of people to take the products from point A to point B. With fewer workers to move cargo and longer wait times, experts say small business owners like Golden will have to make some big changes and look for more local sources to survive. But that also increased costs, while leaning on faith to weather the storm.
So it's not just me, I can tell you that. It's not just me. Like, God is supplying me, because I don't know how else I would be doing what I'm doing.
After Tom is Hector. Where's Hector at?
Todos quieren estar aquí, quieren estar jugando, quieren convivir y claro, queremos ganar.
Homeboy's gonna win. Hi, Mom.
Edwin at bat. Edwin hits it out.
Primer año que organizamos el juego entre Homeboy Industries y la Policía de Los Ángeles de Hollenbeck. Y para nosotros la importancia es la amistad que tenemos con la organización. Hemos trabajado con ellos muchos años en ayudar a muchos jóvenes en la comunidad de salir de pandillas.
La relación con LAPD es súper importante porque parte de la integración es asegurar que exista una manera de convivir positiva.
Goodness gracious, Homeboy Industries is coming to play. Driven to left field, he's got a beat on it.
Y algunos clientes que tienen años que no se ven y se vieron en otro contexto, ¿verdad? Y ahorita están en un lugar donde están tratando de reparar esa relación entre los dos lados. Para que algún día no existe dos lados, sino sea una comunidad.